Samantala, dako muna tayo sa Palasyo ng Malacanang para sa iba pang ulat po mula roon. Naroon po ang aming kasamang si Elena Luna. Elena, magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon, Kirby. Muling binigyang diin ng palasyo at ng gobyerno na hindi binabaliwala si MNLF founder Nur Miswari. Kanina dito sa press briefing ay humarap si Office of the Presidential Advisor on the Peace Process, Teresita Deles, para linawin ang sinasabi niyang ilang misconceptions ni MNLF founder Nur Miswari. Kanina rin ay sinabi ni Deles na ang pagdami ng presence ng militar at pulis sa Zamboanga City ay hindi dahil may napipintong military operation, kundi para na sa proteksyon ng mga sibilyan doon.
We should not be surprised when there are incidents like this as we approach the end of a peace process. Because peace processes come up with agreements that change, that introduces changes, and some people will not like that. In all the peace processes, you will find it is not unusual that there is violence or some violent disturbance. What is important is not that these things happen or do not happen, but how we stand up to it. And this government's position is that we stand by the peace process, that we are moving forward, and we will complete the peace process for Southern Philippines.
Una-una, the statement of Secretary Ging Deles is very emphatic. Yesterday, the peace talks on the discussions on the annexes on power sharing and normalization have begun. So, nag-umpisa na yung kahapon. So, did it derail? No, all the more that we should continue the peace talks. There are many stakeholders beyond that faction of Nur Miswari who are interested in peace, in pursuing a long-lasting peace in ARMM in Southern Mindanao. And that's a call for all of us to hang on to the belief that peace is at hand. The statement of yung sinabing, nakita natin dito based on the latest incident na maraming factions din po ng MNLF na hindi sumama. Si Congressman Serin, si Congressman Balindong nagsalita, I think Vice Mayor Sema nagsalita. Maraming factions po ng MNLF na hindi naniniwala. And let me tell you why. Maraming po tayong ginagawang development po sa mga MNLF communities. Sinabi po kanina ni Sec Ging na marami tayong ginagawa through the Pamana program. And it is true. Marami tayong mga ex-MNLF commanders who are now being assisted in a large measure by the Pamana. So we have devoted development efforts towards MNLF communities. And so they know the sincerity of this government. There's no sense for us not to pursue development. We've done that with MNLF through the Pamana. We're doing it with MILF through the Sadya Hatra program. So tuloy-tuloy po ang ating development efforts kasi kailangan natin to make sure that there's peace and development in Muslim Mindanao.
Nagsalita rin kanina si Secretary Lacerda tungkol sa usapin na umiikot na picture sa social media kung saan nakita ang picture ni Senate President Franklin Drilon kasama ang negosyanteng si Janet Lim Napoles. Ayon kay Lacerda, hindi dapat maging basehan ng maling gawain ang picture na ito. Sinabi rin kanina ni Secretary Lacerda na ang NBI o ang National Bureau of Investigation sa ginagawa nitong pagsisiyasat tungkol sa pork barrel.
I think the most important thing is whether, number one, as you pointed out this already, no transactions, there were no Napoles NGOs that were used in whatever PDAF that Senator Drilon has. Number two, the guidelines have already been set out by the speech of the President when he laid out the reform measures. That is, the Solons would recommend. It will be subject to a review of a very restricted menu guidelines to be evaluated by DBM, and then it will be enacted as a line item budget, and thereafter, once approved by Congress, there will be a bidding process which is away from which is going to be done by the executive branch through PhilJeps. And then that we're asking the citizens to monitor whatever projects that will be implemented.
Last na lang. Sir, do you think, would you have preferred Senator Drilon to disclose yung association niya with Napoles even before the photos came out?
I don't if it's a question of relevance. relevant thing is the COA made a special audit, and there were no indications based on the special audit of COA that any transactions were being done. And certainly, that should prove something else. A photograph of him knowing Ms. Janet Napoles should not be used as a basis to judge, rather the actions taken by the senator with respect to his PDAF, which is the main issue of government funds being diverted to the Napoles NGOs, is the crux of the matter, and which was a basis for the audit of the COA special audit and the investigation that is being conducted right now by the NBI.
Samantala, Kirby, sa schedule naman ni Pangulong Aquino ngayong araw, wala siyang public engagement pero meron siyang 3 meeting. Nagsimula ito alas 10 ng umaga kasama ang Departments of Budget at ang Department of Defense. Ongoing naman ngayon ang meeting ng Pangulo para sa 5 proposed plans para sa gaganaping APEC 2015 dito sa Pilipinas, kung saan tayo ang magiging host. At mamaya na mga alas 3 ng hapon, ang huli niyang meeting. Ito ay kasama ang Departments of Budget, ang Finance Department, ang BIR at ang Bureau of Customs. At yan ang ating balita mula dito sa Malacanang sa tulong ng RTVM. Ako si Elena Luna para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan.
Maraming salamat sa iyo, Elena.